What's up, everybody? Case in point, I'm here to ask you one question. Should Omar Minaya and Jerry Manuel hit the panic button because it's getting a little dicey to say the least out there in Queens? They're doing real bad right now, hitting wise. They need to go out there and get the Matt Holliday, the Adam Dunn, whoever they may want, quickly. Because Jerry Manuel keeps saying, I think we'll wait till we're 5 or 6 games out of first place or 5 or 6 games under 500 to get the bat. I don't see that. I don't see why would you let it get to that point. I don't understand why Jerry wants to let it get to that point where he's 5 or 6 games out. Because once he's 5 or 6 games out, and you bring in a Matt Holliday, you're gonna be throwing all of the weight on Matt Holliday to come in and help the team get out of that hole. You're gonna be throwing all the weight on Adam Dunn to come in and get the team out of that hole. That's not gonna happen, you know. And the Phillies, I hate their guts, but they have a hell of a team. I hate his guts, Jimmy Rollins, but he's one of the top 5 shortstops in baseball. I hate Chase Utley's guts, but he's the best second baseman in baseball in my opinion. Maybe next to Ian Kinsler. I hate Cole Hamels with a passion, but he's one of the top 5 pitchers in the National League. They're a good team. You wonder how long they're going to be slumping like this for. And they're at home, what are they, 13-21 at home? And you're going down to Philly for the 4th of July weekend this weekend. They're 13-21 at home. You can't, you seriously, you can't really assume that they're going to be a horrible home team all year long. That crowd in Philadelphia is crazy. Yeah, they got some crazy fans down there in Philadelphia. You can't think that they're going to stay a horrible home team all year long. It just doesn't seem right, and I don't think they will. I think they're going to pick it up at home, and overall, I think they're going to pick it up. They got Brad Litch back, and Raul Ibanez is due sometime soon. So they're not going to be slumping for much longer. Going down to Atlanta, where the Braves have been struggling, they're not going to be doing that much. They're not going to be slumping for much longer, you know. And Nomar Minay's got to go out there and get it back. Matt Holliday, Adam Dunn, whoever else they may be looking at. Personally, I look at an Andre Ethier or something like that because he's doing real good, swinging the bat real well, and for the Dodgers. But I don't see why he would let it get to that. And Carlos Beltran just went to a specialist today for a second opinion on his knee. He's probably going to avoid surgery, but he's not going to be back. He's eligible to come back off the DL, July 7th? And now that's out of the picture. So it looks like Reyes isn't going to be back till after the All-Star break. And it doesn't look like Beltran's going to be back till after the All-Star break either, sometime way after the All-Star break. Delgado could return in August. He could return in spring training. You don't know when Beltran's going to come back after the news today. It looks like Reyes now is going to be the quickest one back. Because he's actually out there running and taking grounders and hitting, and he seems fine. So, looks like he'll be the first one back. And you got these guys in here who are like a T-ball team. You know, you got Fernando Martinez, who, ever since he got called up, he's never been swinging a bat. They just left him because of the way he's been playing center field, you know. Brian Schneider's not been swinging a bat that much. Ryan Church hasn't been swinging it. Fernando Tatis, he was a godsend last year, and he's doing nothing. Yeah, even David Wright, I think he's going to be starting the All-Star game. I don't think he deserves it. I think it deserves to be Ryan Zimmerman, but he's not going to get that because David Wright's more popular, and he's got more fans probably, so that's why he's getting it. But David Wright does not deserve it. Last year, I think he struck out 110 times, all of last year, or something like that, and he's already got 76 whiffs. You know, this time last year, he had, 13, 14 home runs? He's got 4, you know? I don't think he's producing. Gary Sheffield's been the only one who's actually hitting the ball, and at 40 years old, you wonder how much longer he's going to be hitting the ball the way he is, so I think Omar Minaya and Jerry Manuel have got to look at some of these guys out there that are on the trading block because they're not the only teams interested in the Adam Dunn or Matt Holliday. And at this rate, the way the team's playing, they're good. It won't be a long time before they're 5 or 6 games out of the division because the Marlins just passed them tonight. Marlins beat the Nationals 4-2 down at Landshark Stadium. Bonifacio hit an RBI triple. Hanley Ramirez is starting to put it together. Dan Ugla, Jorge Kitt, they're all starting to get their thing together down there in Florida. And the Nationals keep slumping, so you don't even got to worry about them. But they beat the Nationals 4-2 tonight. And tomorrow the Nationals are throwing out Jordan Zimmerman against them, and he's been rocky. So you got to wonder, you got to look at the Marlins now, who are creeping up, who already passed the Mets. You got to go out there and get that bat. You got to go out there and get the Matt Holliday to Adam Dunn. Somebody could knock 25 balls over the fence the final 2 months of the season in that pitcher's palace at Citi Field. You got to go get somebody. I don't understand why the Mets would let it come to I don't understand why they would let it come to to the point where they're 5 or 6 games out of first place. So you guys who are Met fans, you guys who watch my videos, let me know what you think. Do you think the Mets should, 1, hit the panic button, 2, play with what they got, or 3, well, let me know what you think. Should they, 1, go hit the panic button, 2, go get a bat, and don't let it come to 5 or 6 games out of first place, or 3, play with what they got. Let me know your opinion on this. See you guys later.